Okay, so the market looks very weak today, and in fact, the SPY is on the verge of losing its most important turning point, the technical support at $524, which coincidentally is very close to the 21 EMA, the exponential moving average on the daily chart, making it a double support area. Now, despite the signs of weakness over here, we can see that there is an attempt to react. But will this be enough for the market to avoid a systemic collapse? Well, that's what we're gonna talk about in this video. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, professional trader. It is a pleasure to see you guys over here. I'm the founder of the 5% Project, a project for you who wanna make consistent profits on the market. We share our signals and strategies with you, and we're gonna teach you how to trade like a professional because we live the market together on a daily basis. So dozens of traders have already achieved consistency, and you could be the next one. The QR code's right here, link in the fixed comment below. Just take a look at our website and join the 5% Project right now. So as we can see here, the SPY is very close to our double support area, $524, the 21 EMA on the daily chart. These key points together are making this important support area. Now, we are not losing this support area yet, so if you ask me, Nathan, is there still hope for the market to avoid a sharper correction? Yes, there is, because as far as I know, if we see a meaningful, a very good bottom signal above the support area, well, that will be just another possible buying opportunity, because we're gonna buy near a support level when the risk-reward ratio is optimized, while the trend is still bullish, while SPY is still in bullish territory. So if we see a very good bottom signal over here, great. SPY will probably avoid a sharper correction along with the QQQ, because QQQ is even more bullish than SPY. We are quite far away from the double support area over here, around 448, around the 21 EMA on the daily chart as well. So the bullish sentiment could persist, but we gotta see a very good, meaningful bottom signal first. Nathan, today's reaction is a meaningful bottom signal? Of course not, because for a few reasons. This candlestick pattern is quite weak, alright? It is not an impressive one. Secondly, we are below yesterday's low, which is usually a quite bearish signal, despite how the candlestick looks, because today we are dropping, all right? The moment I'm recording this video, SPY is dropping minus 0.67%. However, the candlestick is still bullish, all right? It is still a white bullish candlestick pattern over here, but it is still this is not enough to convince me, at least, that this is gonna be a phenomenal bottom signal, and right now we are supposed to fly again. And how this is gonna affect our stocks? Well, when we look at Tesla over here dropping minus 0.15%, we see that it is also looking very weak. Just like SPY, just like QQQ, it is still above important support levels. It is still above the 21 EMA on the daily chart, at least, which is totally flat right now, by the way, suggesting that yes, this is a sideways correction. This is a short-term congestion. Now, the only way for us to escape from this congestion would be if we trigger a very good and a meaningful bottom signal, or possibly a meaningful bullish reversal chart structure. Because right now Tesla is trying to make higher highs, higher lows, right? Right now, we are making a high lower than the previous top level. If we materialize another lower low, it is gonna officially reverse. Let me change the color of this path to red so you guys can see it better, all right? So if we see a lower high, lower low, if Tesla loses the previous support level over here at 167, it will probably reverse the midterm bullish sentiment over here, and it is gonna trigger another bearish continuation chart structure on the weekly chart. Therefore, it is extremely important for Tesla to remain above the 167, because this is the trigger point of a crystal clear bearish pivot point on the daily chart, a possible bearish continuation chart pattern on the weekly chart. The only thing that could make Tesla avoid such bearish scenario would be if we trigger a very good meaningful bullish reversal chart pattern, just like we see the possibility of a higher high, of a lower high, lower low, we see the possibility of a higher high, higher low as well, all right? Tesla is trying to do that. It is losing momentum over here, but if we break the $186, it is gonna trigger another bullish pivot point, and it will trigger another bullish continuation chart structure. If you ask me, it all depends on how the indices are gonna behave from here. Now, of course, logic is not applicable here on Nvidia, which is extremely monstrous. Nvidia is a monster of a stock. Today is going up again. It is going up more than 1%. It already broke the 1,000 psychological resistance level, and so far we don't see any top signal. There is not a single sign of weakness over here, sign of exhaustion. We don't see not even a bearish candlestick pattern on the daily chart. We are still making bullish candlestick patterns. We are still breaking the previous resistance levels. Today we broke yesterday's high, so we are constantly breaking new records over here. So Nvidia is still incredibly bullish, and there is not a single bearish reversal chart structure or candlestick pattern suggesting that it could trigger a pullback. If we see a pullback, there are many possible support levels that could hold the price. For instance, we see this gap support level at $1,064. We see another let me see. We see another support level over here. Let me change the color of this line to blue. We see another support level at 10.15. We see another support level at $974, the previous all-time high. We see another support level at this 21 EMA on the daily chart, and we see another support level at this purple line at $960 again. So there are multiple support levels that could hold the price in case a pullback materializes. Again, there is no pullback signal yet, but if we see one of these key points could be quite important for Nvidia. So let's pay extra attention to these key points. Now, when we analyze other stocks among the Magnificent Seven, we see quite important bullish reactions. We see Microsoft making a very good bullish candlestick pattern. I know we are dropping, but still it is a quite strong one. We see Apple going up almost 0.7% today, making another very strong bullish candlestick pattern. We see Amazon trying to break the 21 EMA, triggering yesterday's bullish signal. Yesterday we saw a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern, which is a quite reliable bullish reversal candlestick pattern. And right now, today, we are triggering this bottom signal. When we analyze Google is still incredibly bullish. We are far from retesting the 21 EMA on the daily chart, and we don't see any meaningful bearish chart structure yet. Meta is also trying to remain bullish. We are on the verge of triggering another bullish pivot point over here. So we see that the situation is quite under control on our Magnificent Seven stocks. So why are the indices looking so weak today? Well, because the Magnificent Seven alone are holding essentially the entire market today. So this is why we see SPY correcting today, dropping sharply, making this ugly reaction over here, but without losing its most important support area. And this is why the QQQ is still maintaining the price at high levels. So apparently other sectors are performing quite badly today, like the finance sector, the health technology sector, consumer services, etc. So as we can see here, this week, apparently very few stocks are performing very well, like Nvidia, which is going up 20% this week. This is the weekly performance, all right? It is going up 20%. Nvidia is a true monster, but as we can see here, the broad market is looking quite weak. So this is why it's extra important for us to keep your eyes open at how the Magnificent Seven are going to behave from here. And of course, I will keep you guys updated every single day on this channel. Therefore, consider subscribing if you're not a subscriber. Click the like button to support me as well. Join our channel so you're not gonna miss any of our future analysis. Join the 5% project for more signals and premium analysis like these. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye bye.